What's up, guys? It's Anything TV here. Today, I want to bring you guys another manga review. But first, I have two things to say. Number one, drop a like, drop a subscription, and a comment, help my channel get out there. And number two, I just want to give you guys a quick channel update. It should take about 20 seconds maybe. So for my channel update, I've been looking through my videos. I've been trying to make them better for you guys. I changed up the thumbnail, trying to make it more appealing to click on. I changed up the editing. I don't want to edit too much because then it's just like unbearable to look at. But I changed it up so it's easy to watch, easy to hear. And my number one thing that I'm working on right now is my audio. I notice that sometimes I stutter or sometimes there's little pauses in the video. I want to work on that to make it better. You know, I've been writing scripts and stuff like that. So hopefully in the coming future, my videos get really good. I would love to hear you guys' feedback about that. Just drop it in the comments, you know. I'm okay to take criticism about my videos. You know, if you didn't like how something sounded or you didn't like how something was written, fine, just write that in the comments and I'll work on that. Now, back to the review. Alright guys, so now that we got that out of the way, I want to review a little known manga called All You Need Is Kill. This manga is an action manga, and if you ever seen the movie Edge of Tommorrow, then you will be familiar with this manga, mainly because that movie was based off the light novel of this manga. And by the way, if you don't know what a light novel is, a light novel is basically just a book, but it's easier to read and it's based on more anime types concepts like gaming and stuff like that, and it has pictures in it. So that's basically what a light novel is. Now, All You Need Is Kill is about a soldier named Kaiji. And thanks Kaiji, because in my last video about kaiju, I kept accidentally mistaking kaiju for Kaiji. But anyways, this manga is about the soldier named Kaiji. Kaiji is in a war against this species called mimics. Now, they do not know where these species come from, and all they know is that they basically shoot javelin rounds out their mouth that dissipate humans, and their only goal seems to be to kill the human race. So of course, this war is only going to end with one side dying. So Kaiji, he's a recruit. He hasn't fought one battle yet. And he's starting off his day going through the normal daily processes, right? He wakes up, he gets invited to a party. Then after that, he goes for push-ups. Then after that, you know, he reads a book. So the thing is that when Kaiji woke up this morning, he had a dream. At least he thought it was a dream, where he went to war and he died. And he woke up, it's like, that was a super realistic dream. When really, the next day, he goes into battle and he dies. But he doesn't die, he wakes up again. He wakes up shocked, like, because he just died. He wakes up shocked. He's like, no way, that was a dream. He's still contemplating it though. So what he does is that he tries this theory out a couple of times. He's like, no way, that was a dream. This is crazy. What he does, he takes his partner's gun, shoots himself in the mouth. Wakes up again. He leaves the base, runs out, and he gets shot by a mimic again. Wakes up again. And this time he's like, okay, so the rules are that I'm caught in the time loop. I can't escape this time loop. And as long as I die, I just keep getting back up. So basically he feels like he's alone in this. He's like, there has to be a way to get out of this. But what he's been doing is that he's like, okay, well, since I'm caught in a time loop, the only thing I can do right now is train to kill all these mimics on the battlefield tomorrow. So every single time he goes out in the battlefield and dies, he's learning. He's learning how to fight better. He's learning how to dodge these mimics better. He's learning how to move better. He's just learning how to be a better soldier. Till eventually, his teammates don't even recognize him as a recruit. They're like, where did you learn this stuff from? And he just walks back like a savage. Like, I don't know. Like, he knows what's going on though. But we progress through the story in loops, right? So let's say we're on day 1, and then it skips to like day 25, day 50, and you may be a little bit concerned about that. basically how it works is that if there's something new that happens in that day, then the manga will let you know about it. So like in one of the chapters, he was trying to retrieve a hammer, like trying to have a hammer made for him for the battle because he's sick of losing ammo. So he wants a weapon that can be infinitely better, infinitely kill these mimics, right? So since that's a little bit different than what he usually does, right, we see him go through that day. See, but Kaiji already experienced that day. So when he's walking, he's like, okay, so I know this dude's about to turn, and I can slip past him to get to the person I need to get that can ask to make me this hammer. Right, so Kaji's already been through that day, but we get to spectate it now. And I really like these moments because, like, I wouldn't like it if we just kept seeing Kaiji experience this new day every single time. Oh, it's a new day, I haven't experienced this before, let's both experience it together. To be honest, I wouldn't really like that because I like seeing this, okay, I'm learning from dying so much. I'm learning from this, right? So this manga is very good. Like, I give it a 8.5 or maybe even a 9 because it's very good. It's only 17 chapters, so it's short. It will take about 2 hours to read the whole series, and I really think you will enjoy it, right? And such some extra information you should know about the manga. Some of the other main characters, a main character named Rita. She's a part of the U.S. Army, and this U.S. Army is seen to be the top army because what happened with the members is that they need a special suit to fight them, to just give them extra strength. And apparently the U.S. Army just does that the best, and she's the best out of the U.S. Army. So basically she's the best soldier in the world. And there might be something strange about her too, because she looks kind of small, kind of young. There might be something strange about her origin. But what I'm saying, guys, is that this manga is really good. It's a sci-fi manga. Not even a sci-fi manga as much as it's a action manga. It's easy to read. The artwork is fantastic. You will really enjoy this manga. And if you haven't gotten into manga before, or you're still iffy about it, because I know when I transitioned from comics to manga, I was really iffy about it. Because number one, you have to read right to left, and then you also have to read in black and white. I was like, how can I even see the images? I was a little bit petty, I was a little bit dramatic. Come on, you can obviously see the images, but I just didn't want to read black and white, right? But if you're trying to get someone into manga, this is probably the first book you should give them. It's an easy read. You can buy this series off of Amazon just in 2 books, and that completes the whole series, and you'll really enjoy this manga series. I'm telling you right now. And what's also good about this manga series is that it makes you question a lot of things, right? I don't like leaving a manga without questioning anything. Like even One Piece, which is like kind of a kiddish manga, it's not a kiddish manga as much as it's just a long series on Shonen Jump. But even One Piece, it makes you question, like, okay, maybe I should be questioning the government. Like, what did they do? Like, how have they affected us? Like, there's been so many crazy stuff that happened in history. I'm sure there's still crazy stuff happening now. What's happening now? I like leaving a manga with a question, right? And with this manga, it makes you think about your mortality. Like how maybe your mortality is a gift and not a curse, Maybe the fact that you will die one day is a gift and not a curse, because there's a limited amount of things you can experience on this world. And experiencing all of it and then afterwards just being alone, I would not want that at all. I would rather leave with my family members and my friends, and hopefully we go into heaven. Yeah, but in total, this manga is a very good manga. 17 chapters. You can find it on the Shonen Jump, or you can find it on Amazon or any bookstore place. Only 2 volumes is fine. It'll be a perfect first gift for somebody who you want to get into manga. Maybe you have a girlfriend that, okay, I want to get interested in your interest or something like that. It'll be the perfect first book for that person. And yeah, that'll be it for this manga review. I hope you guys drop a like, drop a subscription, drop a comment, help my videos get out there. And I'm out. Deuces.